up, y'all? This Real Talk with B, back at it again, and you know how we do. And we just gonna dive right on in it. So what's going on with y'all today, man? Monday, fun day. I hope everybody had a good one. I just chilled pretty much. I had did a video on a different phone. I was eating Subway. But I'll upload that video later because that phone is messing up right now. Anyway, just to touch on some of the stuff, you know what I'm saying? It was just basically about friends, you know, that judge other friends and put them under microscopes, you know what I'm saying? And to determine a friendship, I don't think one should go by who someone associates themselves with or whether a person thinks that a friend is doing something right or wrong, you know what I mean? It's really not cool, you know what I'm saying? Anyone in life should be able to have a life outside of friendships, relationships. Relationships are a little different because you do have some sort of obligation to one another, but that's a different story, you know what I mean? But back to the friendship thing. You know, you got those friends who monitor what you do, try to see who else you talk to, see if they the only this or that or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but you know, y'all gotta stop that. You know what I mean? It puts a hindrance on the friendship. It puts a weight. You know what I mean? And then you got those friends where they tell everybody everything. You know what I mean? Me, I can never get down with that. I don't really speak on my friends' behalves or try to get in a business that much because I've learned that you either just don't go looking for stuff that you're not ready to handle, or you just mind your business because, you know, people might get mad at you for dipping your nose. People might not, you know what I'm saying, accept whatever you might have to say about it, or you know, or you giving out their business to people, man. It's not cool, you know what I mean? Whether it's getting advice or whatever the case may be. You just gotta be mindful of that, you know what I mean? Like me, I'm a very private person, so anybody I'm friends with has to understand and respect that, you feel me? You can't be out here giving my scenarios and talking to people about, you know, what I'm doing to figure things out. Or, you know, another thing I got an issue with friendship is, you know, those friendships with people put their perception off on you, or they doing something so they feel like you doing it too, which is pretty hypocritical, you know what I mean? And then it's just not cool. Just because y'all doing stuff, it don't mean other people doing the same thing. And even if they was, who are you to, you know what I'm saying, really get in on them or judge them or try to convict them of it, you know what I mean? I've seen that so much, man. People try to convict other people for stuff that they do too. And then them the people, they always got an excuse why it's right for them, why it's good for them, why it's better, the circumstance is different. No, it ain't nothing like that, you know what I mean? If your house dirty, don't go talking about somebody else's house. You know what I'm saying? That's a metaphor, right? So I don't want people being like, oh, just because your house is dirty. No, I mean what I'm saying, and everybody out there that know, they know what I'm saying too. You know, sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine or anybody else's, you feel me? That's a song, by the way. You just can't do that. Don't base our friendship off other friendships or how you are with other people, you know, your other friends, because that's not me and that's not a lot of people. A lot of people don't want to be put in that box, you know what I'm saying? Me, I feel like I'm a free bird. Not necessarily saying I do things, you know, that I shouldn't be doing, because I don't. All I really do, honestly, for people that know me, I sit in the house with my kids all the time, you know. Every now and then I go to my cousin's house, you know what I mean? I go to the grocery store, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to cut back on that too, you know what I'm saying? Maybe go like once, maybe twice a week. But I'm in and out the grocery store, the dollar store. But I keep my mask on. I keep the wipes, you know, the Lysol wipes in my car. That way, you know, some grocery stores, they got some, so you can do it or whatever. Also, y'all, hey, when y'all in them stores, man, hey, spray them carts. You know what I'm saying? Wipe them carts down. Just because you wiping the food in the bags, you putting your food on that dirty cart. So if y'all not doing that, go ahead, hop on that. That's just a little free advice, you know what I'm saying? You might do it already, I don't know, but yeah, that's something I do. Yay. Um, anyway, back to that though, you know what I'm saying? Just be mindful, man. Not all your friends are like that. You know, there are people, you know, what are that? Birds of a feather flock together or something like that. You know, there are some groups that do the same thing. If one is petty, the other one's petty. If one talks, the other one talk ish. If one be messing around, the other one messing around. I'm not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I'm very, very private. You know what I mean? I got friends who get mad because I won't let them upload me on Facebook. No, don't put me on Facebook. You know, don't put my house on your page. Don't put none of that on your page because that's my privacy. If I want it up there, I'll put it up there, or I'll let you. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, hey, it's cool. Go ahead. But other than that, yeah, that's just that for that, man. I'm just private, man. You know, I got kids. I done seen a lot of stuff happen. I know a lot of stuff that goes on, at least where I'm from, you know what I mean? And I just don't like putting that out there, you know what I mean? Um, then what we got? We got like taking away friendships, you know what I'm saying? You listen, man. For those of y'all that like to put y'all's friendships out there to where it's a tug of war, where okay, well, if you do this, I'm taking my friendship away, or if you don't do this, I'm taking my friendship away. But I'll be your friend if we can continue to do it like this. Nah, man, that ain't no friendship. That ain't no friendship. You don't just sit up there and choose one day to say, hey, I don't want to be a friend no more. Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I was. How many times can a person apologize for doing something like that, or betraying you, or going behind your back, or doing anything, or starting stuff over Facebook? I hate stuff like that. Now, I've had a situation to where one of my friends, they love to go off Facebook about stuff, man, and I just be. That's why I don't post much on Facebook. You know what I mean? If I do, you know, you got people that see if you heart something, if you like something, you put a smiley face on it, or you comment something or do emojis. People are always on there. Well, what are you doing that for? Well, why do you? First of all, why are you worried about it? It's Facebook, it's social media. You feel me? And then not only that, what right do you have to even be focusing on posts and statuses and stuff like that? What is that? I mean, that's just crazy. It's people out there that do that, y'all. And it's annoying, man. It puts a damper on the friendship, man. Because then you end up arguing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I've literally had to argue about that. Like, man, why are you doing that? Then you got people who add friends just to see if you friends with them, if you on there talking to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, what is you doing, bro? Like, I understand if y'all got some kind of intimate thing going on, or y'all got some kind of a relationship thing going on. That's different, you know what I'm saying? Then you could be like, you know, why you over here? No, take that back. I still don't get the whole magnifying glass. I don't care if you in a relationship, if it's a friendship, if it's a what the I forget what it's called, entanglement, whatever the hell it is. Dude, I don't care what it is, man. Do not monitor your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Do not monitor your people, man. People are allowed to have their privacy. You know what I mean? If something ain't good for you, hey, let it go. If you gotta monitor people, let it go, man. It ain't that serious. And if y'all just friends anyway, it shouldn't be no monitoring. I don't even know what the issue is with that. I mean, but I don't know. You never know people's mentality. I don't know. I'm not saying these people are wrong or right or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying it's not something that I would do, and it's not something that I don't think mature people would do, to be honest, because I feel like people got more important life stuff to do than be worried about what somebody doing on Facebook or Twitter, social media. I don't have any of those platforms like yet anyway, but I just don't understand it. It's not cool, man. Don't put your people in situations where they feel like you in and out of it. You know what I mean? Whether it's friendship or relationship. I would never do no tug of war like that. I'm sorry. 2021, nothing happening like that. You know what I'm saying? You either with me or you out there. You know what I'm saying? Uh, my motto is I'm gonna always be there for people that I call friend and family. I don't care if we argue, fight, disagree, uh, whatever the case may be, man. So if I'm no longer friends with somebody out there, I want y'all to know, you know what I'm saying, if y'all see this video, it ain't cause of me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got love for everybody. I'm a peaceful, positive person. And, you know, I try to put it out there and I try to get it back. And sometimes it don't always happen like that. But it's cool because I'm not here to please nobody. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all doing outside the world, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody doing great. You feel me? But I don't know. Other than that, you know, it ain't cause of me that I ain't cool with nobody. But I'm pretty much cool with people. You know what I mean? So I ain't never really did nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no look over my back stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't got no animosity towards nobody. You know what I mean? Um, Not saying that ain't nobody ever, you know, done no foul stuff, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we've all done some foul stuff. So I don't sit there and try to dwell on it. I've done lost too much in my life to have to, you know, to be worried about that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Petty stuff for me is I don't know. I try to avoid it at all costs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't like that tug of war friendship relationship thing. Y'all got to cut that out, man. Family quarrels. My cousins, I won't say their names, but they got into an altercation, you know what I'm saying? And they went at it, man. And I can't say nothing about the reasoning. I mean, the reason was good enough for cuz, and then I don't know, but they got into it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I had to tell cuz, little cuz, because one of them my little cousin, the other one my big cousin. And I haven't talked to my big cousin yet, but I told my little cousin, I said, hey, I know y'all got into it. I know right now it's, you know, it's kind of up there, but you know, when it die down, y'all gotta make up, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta, you know, put that behind you, you know what I'm saying? Even if I gotta, you know what I'm saying, sit in the middle just to make sure everything cool and y'all don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? I told him that, so, you know, everybody, yeah, man. Family quarrels, man, you gotta let them go too. I know some of them seem big, but in the reality of it, it's really not that big because when they die or gone, you gonna wish you was able to fix that. You know what I mean? So start fixing and mending stuff while people here, and quit waiting until it's too late to do your sobbing and crying and wishing and all that stuff. And I wish I could take this back and I shouldn't have. Nah, man, do it now, man. Y'all see times is rough right now with this pandemic going on. These politicians out here, they trying to figure it out, ain't got it right yet. You know, you got your family, friends, them the people you supposed to be able to count on. Them the people that's supposed to be, y'all supposed to be protecting each other. You know what I mean? And if y'all quarreling amongst yourselves while the world quarreling, then what is that? You alone. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how it's supposed to be, you know? We got to come together, especially right now. That petty stuff, man, we got to leave that behind. Leave it alone. I really don't believe in family quarrels. I believe in family issues. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got issues, or a cousin, auntie, uncle that do something wrong to you, or talk crap, talk crazy. But at this point, you know, at the age we at, you kind of got a feeling on how everybody acts and how everybody is. You know, you sit around, you be like, you know, she crazy, she always talking crap. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that about some aunties or some cousins. You know, man, he always like to fight, man. You know he like to fight. If you say this to him, he gonna explode. It's just one of those things where, you know what I'm saying, you grow and then, you know, you figure it out how to deal with those people. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to kick them out your life, just figure out a way to deal with them sometimes. You don't got to be around them all the time. But it is nice to be around family and friends, you know. Me, 2020, hopefully I'm able to, you know, get out there and see some of my friends. Um, like I said, I'm so tight knit right now. It's I just don't have time for drama or BS. You know what I mean? And I'm all about growth right now. So if nobody else is trying to grow, I really don't hang out too much with you. And it's not that I don't love or I don't care about you. It's just right now we're on a different path. Hopefully we can meet back up later, you feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm always there for my people, and my people are always there for me. Um, you know, I got a cousin that'll go to the end of the earth for me. You know, uh, he called himself Savage, you know what I'm saying? That's my A1 day one. That's you know what I'm saying? Me and him. It was a time here. Even right now, if you whisper our name together, we both coming. It's one of those things where, you know, it's not one without the other, even if we not in front of each other. It's like that. People know it. You know what I'm saying? He go to the end of the earth for me, and I go to the end of the earth for him, you feel me? Um, it ain't too many people that got that, you know what I mean? Me and him, you know, it's very rare that we exchange words. It's usually me being the oldest, you know what I'm saying? Try to be the responsible in the group. Try to talk to him, you know. He's real animated, and he upset. You know, he still got he's still working on that chip, but he got good reason that, you know, for how he presents himself for the most part, you know. But he's a good dude all around, deep down inside, you know what I'm saying? He'll give his last to you, you feel me? So this is what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You got family. And I you know, lately, I haven't seen him that much. We hit each other up. And what's up, you good, cuz? Yeah, I'm good. You cuz? Yeah. Love you, cuz. Love you, cuz. And you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just that, we got that, though. You feel me? So, you know, that the family quarrels and the friendship tug of wars, man, let them go, man. Because it's rare to have people that you can trust right now. So if you can trust somebody, you hold on to them. Don't be starting no unnecessary BS with them over no crazy stuff. You know, we at the end of the day, man, we all we got, man. You know what I'm saying? The friends we got, family, we all we got, man. We gotta focus on that. We gotta get back to the root of it, where we go. You know, we used to do like when I was younger. You know, we used to do barbecues, family functions, family reunions. I really don't even hear too much about family reunions no more. I know the pandemic going on, but even before the pandemic, I really ain't heard nothing about no family reunions. Close thing to a family reunion lately that anybody's really doing is cookouts. That's not the same thing. It's not the same vibe. I mean, it's where people get together when somebody died, but that ain't nothing to celebrate, really. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, you gotta get back to the roots of it. Start having them family reunions, and, you know, get out there, put your shirts on, and get your music going, grill going. All the family from different roots and come out. You know what I mean? I'd love to do that again, man. Hopefully this pandemic thing figure itself out. But even if it don't, there's other ways you could do it, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know, just figure out a way to be around family and friends, man. People you care about, man. Without all the negativity and bickering and arguing and fighting over stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm really talking about something, you feel me? Another thing I can't stand, like I said, hypocrites, man. No, I can't stand a hypocrite, man. Ain't no way in the world you could tell me, I don't care who you are, you better not tell me nothing about nothing I'm doing and you doing some shit that's the same or worse than me, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the world you can do that. Ain't no way in the world you could speak on something that you can't look in the mirror and say you ain't doing or doing. Why you over there trying to talk to me? But that goes back to the whole, you know, make sure your house clean before you go to somebody else. I tell people, hey, man, before you send a message, before you call, before you say something that you're going to regret, you know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror first. And I don't mean looking at yourself. I mean look in the mirror and take a deep look at you and say, do I do this? Is this me? Before I start talking to somebody else about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a simple way to do it. Before you open your mouth, look in the mirror at yourself. Some people are looking in the mirror and still do it. You know what I'm saying? Them the people that you gotta be like, man, come on, dog. But then, you know what? Best thing you can do for that, limit your speech with them. Limit your talk time with them. Limit your text messages. Limit all that. Limit being around them, period. That's what I do. If somebody say something I don't like, or we get in an argument, or somebody pulls something stupid or petty or crazy, they know I'm not riding for them, my conversation changes. Like real talk, my conversation changes. I will ignore you. Not necessarily ignore you. I take that back. But I look at a message and just be like, nah, that's gonna lead to something. Or I go, nah, I don't want to have to deal with that right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like explaining nothing else, man. Because, you know, once you say something so many times, you get tired of repeating the same thing over and over. And I know y'all feel me on that. Don't nobody want to repeat the same thing over and over. Don't nobody want to relive situations that they've already argued about, thought they got past anyway. Don't nobody want to live like that. People be bringing up past stuff. Like if somebody came up to me today, the only thing they could speak on me on is my past. That could matter, or that could even anything. But it would only matter for the past. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't nobody bring up nothing to you about me right now. That's because I've learned to respect people. I've learned to stay in my own lane. I've learned to not judge others. I've learned to just be respectful, to be a man to myself. You know what I'm saying? Focus on my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about other people's house. If I know something about your house, it's because you told me. And I promise you, far as it goes, is right there. Once it's in there, I don't even speak on it unless you bring it up. That's just me, y'all. I don't dwell on certain situations like that. You know what I mean? But I have to say that lately, I really haven't had no issues like that with none of my friends. I got one from time to time that'll do it, but they getting better, you know what I'm saying? I let a lot of stuff go, you know what I mean? But still got some work to do on some things. But hey, great person. Like I said, great person. Just because people got certain flaws don't mean they not good people. Because the person that I'm talking about for this is, you know, they got a big heart. And I'm talking about they'll give you, man, the last penny, the last sandwich, anything off their back to try to help you type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those friends that helped me get through my time when I lost my wife. You know what I'm saying? And I respect the hell out of her. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, I still will only allow certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, them the type of people that I keep around. And people like that, if you was around when I was going through what I was going through, I hold you at a very high regard. I respect you and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I do. If you was around during that time period and you put up with me, man, I never have nothing negative to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you did something to me, I'm never going, you know what I'm saying? You was around me for that time. You know, after my wife passed, y'all, I was angry. I'm talking about angry. And my moods was switching around, as with anybody's. But like I said, man, shout out to everybody who was around for me going through that time period, man. I respect and love all y'all, you feel me? I don't know, family, friends, that's why I love them so much, man. That time period, you know, the last 3 years, them the people I love and rock with, you know what I'm saying? Anybody new, I mean, I really don't trust people, but, you know, the people that was around then, man, they got my respect. They got my love. They got my protection type thing, where if they need me, I'm there type thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need nobody else Because I got people that judge me off that. I understand that they were there for you and blah, blah, blah. Man, listen, you don't understand nothing because you know what I'm saying? Just stay in your lane pretty much. Don't worry about who my friends are. Don't worry about people that are close to me because the people that are close to me for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And if you are close to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't take that for granted. Because even though you was there, I still got the the thing with my conversation to change, you feel me? Because I just don't put up with no nonsense, man. It's all positivity, all no negativity, you feel me? But anyway, I hope this video helps somebody out, man. I know somebody going through it. I know I ain't the only one that, you know what I'm saying, be feeling like this. Man, I went over my time a little bit, man. But like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Love y'all, appreciate it. Real Talk with B. Like, share, subscribe. Till next time, salute. And I'll see y'all later.